Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today the new update is finally out. Well, I'm recording this right as the update comes out. I know you guys got 3 additional videos. You guys got Quest Mage, Big Rogue, and Bomb Warrior. So those were all in the previous meta, so the last 3 videos, even though the new meta has been out. As I stated in those video, or I think in the Big Rogue video, I am going to be leaving a trip. I'm actually leaving the day Quest Mage 1 went up, so yesterday. So these are all being recorded in advance. So note, if between this point and when I get back, there is another change, buff, nerf, or whatever, the videos will be without that change until I get back. So yeah, so today I waited for the update to play this deck in particular. I really want to try the new Snowfall Guardian. I think it's significantly worse, but I think this deck is still good. Decks I'm expecting to see a lot of is going to be some odd Demon Hunter, or just aggro Demon Hunter, whatever you want to qualify it as. A lot of Pirate Rogue, and a lot of just aggro in general. The updates I found were like very aggro focused, and possibly some Control Warrior. And Control Warrior is like a very favorable matchup in my opinion, because we can get to a point where we're locking them out with Mutanus, Mutanus Battlecry with Shudderwock, right? So you just loop those, and then Denathrius is also really fucking good, just as a card in general. So now, with that being said, let's get the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys? Yeah, I'll see you guys all in the first one. Alright, so Priest. I absolutely fucking love that Priest skin, by the way. The more I look at that Priest skin, the more I'm like, oh, that skin is so fucking gorgeous. I know for a fact I'm gonna keep these because I'm expecting aggro. And I know I'm gonna bitch about this because I'm gonna draw Ice Fishing within the first 5 turns, so yeah. Ice Fishing? Oh, it's not Ice Fishing. Okay, well, we drew a redraw, which is pretty nice. Yeah, see, it's aggro, so that's why I want to keep these. Okay. Actually, this is a fairly good draw against aggro. So is this. Like, both of those were actually really, really good. Okay, well, all besides this is kind of a miss for him, so. I'm gonna play this just as a minion for tempo. I'm gonna slam Saronite on 4 most likely. And I kind of want to avoid playing minions till 6. To almost guarantee. Oh, that is really fucking bad for me. Like, that's on another level of bad, but. Okay. 1-1? Okay. I was hoping for the 1-1 just because this way it would kind of force 2 damage out of his hand, or a heal spell or something else. But with only shadow spells in his deck, which is your cause for Benedictus, it's kind of interesting because you can't really, there's not that many, I don't even think there's a single shadow spell that heals, so that's not really a problem you have to worry about. Yeah, so he's gonna trade. I think I'm Macaw here, unless he plays another minion. I think the play is just slam Macaw. I have 2 Macaws on board. He can only trade into 1 because this dies doing this. So it forces him to find another answer for a 3-3. Or else I gotta bounce the 3. Of course. If you... Okay, he doesn't have death. If I hit Zola is the only way I can still win this game. Wait, did I not put Zola in my deck? I'm so sad. I lost this game. He rolled the 1 and 5. It's kind of tilting. It's really fucking tilting that he rolled the 1 and 5. Zola should be in here. I don't know why I did not put. I didn't put her in because I wanted to put the extra Rustwood, the Viper. Sorry, Rust Throat. Please. Can I just hit the 2-3? Okay, thank God. Man, I'm so sad that they nerfed this. They nerfed this because of standard and not because of wild, and that's a little bit tilting to me. If he hit fucking Zephyrus with this, I'm so fucking tilted. Like, I'm beyond tilted. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually thinking Denathrius should actually probably be Zola. Because I do think that Bru'kan is better than Denathrius in general in this meta. So I think that this should probably be cut for a Zola. Although I guess this can steal games, but man, it's so tilting when you lose to fucking I guess there's a shadow spell that heals. It's so annoying when you lose to Dirty Rat, especially when it was like not really likely that he would have hit. It's super fucking tilting. I think I'm just gonna... How do I win this? I guess I can win... I can't even win through Mill because he has 5 more cards than I do left in deck. Dredge. For your opponent set its cost to 6. Okay, well. I mean, why is this a 5/5? Could this at least be a 6/6 for 6 then? So technically, if it was still a 3/3, I lost out on. This should be an 8/8. Okay, yeah, I can't win anymore. I was hoping that the only way I could actually realistically win is if I ratted this or if I Mutanus this. I don't want to continue playing a game where it's going to feel like an uphill battle, and I don't think I'll be able to win. Like, I could continue playing it, but I feel like it'd just be a waste of time, so, yeah. I'm going to give the next one, and hopefully this game we don't get fucked by a Dirty Rat. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Okay, so... This is the aggro deck that I was thinking that I would hit. I'm gonna keep 1 Devolve, and I'm gonna hard mull for removal, and yeah, this is pretty solid. We know it's not big, because if it is big, I mean, you're playing big with only 2 Kobolds, so that's not ideal. This is pretty good. It contests basically every 1-drop pirate in the game, which is really nice. I take the value trade here every single time. I want to do this, but then this gets a value trade, and then that gets a value trade, so I think I have to do this. I want him to flood the board here, like 2 1-drop pirates, ideally pulling another one of these into coin a 3/3. Like, that would be, like, perfect. I know that the odds of that happening were astronomically low, but it's what it would have been best for me. Viper? That's not Viper. That card's really bad in this matchup now. I need to drop Viper. This matchup is really, really interesting because going first sucks and going second sucks. Because going second, my Viper turn, right? If I had Viper here, it wouldn't be that great because I'd be floating a gold or a mana. But if I was going second, right, I would be able to play it. But then my first couple turns are very, very awkward. See, this is where if I had Viper, I was omega far ahead. But sadly, I am not lucky enough to have drawn Viper. This saves 3 health, I guess, which is pretty nice. Also, again, his health total doesn't matter at all. I win this game through going for the Omega late game. So I just need to be able to survive till I get there. Okay, this is just a lightning storm angle. He really worried about the healing totem. Interesting. Most people there don't care for the healing totem. It heals a 1/3. You're not like that worried, and it's an 0/2. At least if I was in his position, I think that 1 damage could have been a little bit more valuable. The only reason, by the way, I also felt safe devolving here, even though I don't have a real good follow-up play next turn, is because I do have double devolve. So, right, if he goes something huge, I can go devolve, like worst comes to worst. Ideally, I'd like to see like Ice Fishing or Rat or something. That's a turn too late. 1/1. I mean, that's probably the best one he could have hit, so that's a little tilting. Because so the version of my deck that I'm currently running runs very, very little health gain. Your only real health gain is your armor vendors and Bru'kan. Okay, at least I have the Viper this time. Hey, come on, buddy, you don't need to think. That's clicking on my face. You can just click on my face and then play your other 1-drop pirate and then pass the turn. Oh, you don't have another 1-drop pirate. That's really nice. And time for me to cry when I pull Mr. Smite. Saw that one coming. Is that the biggest 6-draw minion? I think that is the biggest 6 cost. Oh, high roll, I guess. Okay. Pulling Mr. Smite actually saves me a lot of health. Best draw in my deck would be Bru'kan, like 1,000,000%. Bru'kan just puts me so far ahead because I can gain 6, so I'm up to 21 and summon some 2/3s. Like, I'm omega okay with that. We go up to 19. Have some 2/3 taunts. Do that trade. I'm super okay with that. Bru'kan would be such a gross draw. Of course, never lucky, but... Okay. Force him to have the answer to the Flurgl. I think that's the right call. Okay, beautiful. It's even harder for him now to have the answer, so... He basically needs to have something he can play that costs a max of 8 into coin the guy who deals damage equal to the amount of spells he's played. Okay. Now he needs to hit 2 cards he can play that cost 6 or less. Oh, this is how I'm gonna lose this one, huh? Sometimes lucky. Bro, I don't even know what the right play there was now, looking back at what the fuck just happened. Like, if he's gonna roll that high, nothing I could have done mattered, which is really annoying. It's quite literally lost that one. It's fucked, because even if he would have hit the taunt with the ship's cannon, at least he wouldn't have this 2/1, which is now another minion I have to worry about. Right? Can I please draw Bru'kan? One time Bru'kan. Bru'kan, Shudderwock. Grumble. One of the only really good cards in my deck. Guess not. Man. So this game should not have been a loss. This game... Perfect RNG is really hard to beat. That is so fucking frustrating. Drawing the Viper the turn after he... Like, the turn right as he destroyed his weapon, first of all. Never seeing any of my real late game. Perfect ship's cannon RNG. Like, if he didn't even hit, like, if just one of them went to my face, I had won that game, I think. Maybe not, but... Yeah, it's super fucking frustrating, the fact that he just hit perfectly and I lost because of that. Again, Bru'kan there won me the game. Wipe his board, gain 6, or gain 11. There's nothing he can do. With coin in the hand, there's nothing he could have done. He just got really fucking lucky that I drew quite literally nothing. Like, Macaws could have won me the game. Snowfall would have been fine. Grumble would have been fine. Bru'kan would have been fine. Shudderwock would have been fine. Denathrius would have been okay. That's 7 out of... like 8... 7 out of 10 draws would have been good. Just unlucky. Oh well. Let's just queue up the next one. Alright. Let's see how I can get unlucky against the Mage. So this whole hand is unplayable. I have yet to see a Dungeoneer in 2 games. That would have been a really nice card to see. Primal Dungeoneer being the best card in the deck is turns out it's a very important card to see when you actually want to win the game. Alright, now time to draw my other Murlocs before my ice fishing. Let's see how unlucky I can realistically get in this game. Unlucky would be drawing like Mutanus into ice fishing or some combination of shit like that. That's an absurdly good pull for me. It's actually really, really insanely good. That pull saved me 6 health. Alright. Draw a playable card on 2 or on 3. It's not a playable card. Do I cry when I play this one? Yeah, I think I just cry. Okay, I guess that's a fine pull. The fact that I had double rat kind of negates most of what he's done. His deck doesn't play rats or mutinous, so those are not 2 cards I have to worry about, which is pretty nice. That's unfortunate. If that hit my face, this game was also really fucking different. I guess, no, okay. Well, Saronite's really, really nice as well. I really want to do this, just because I don't want him to get value out of these. It makes my whole rest of my turn super, super awkward, though. I'll just do this. It's probably going to trade in for both of the volatiles, which kind of sucks, because that means he gets a free development of something else. But for the most part, again, I'm in a scenario where the most important thing is my health total, and I need to play the best to preserve it. So that's the fact that that went face is actually really good, because now he has to do trade. The fact that this traded for his entire board basically is, I'm extremely okay with that. I guess not his whole board. Oh, am I okay just losing this? Yeah, that's fine. 7, I'm at 20. At least I have a heal 11 in hand. With the Macaw, it's really nice. Toxfin would be the perfect draw, I'd like to say, in my deck. Or ice fishing. One or the other. Snowfall, I guess, is not the worst. That card just does absolutely nothing. I'm dead next turn, right? If I don't play Macaw. Fairly certain I'm just dead next turn if I don't do this. He couldn't play either of these cards with 6 mana, which I'm guessing that means there's spells, and my guess is probably fireballs. Because or else if it was like, say, a Cloud Prince, he just slammed it there. I'd be at 13, he was super ahead on board. So, I think I just need to see ice fishing. The 5/5 should 100% hit the 1/4 here. I guess Bru'kan is my only out now. Bru'kan's not even an out. I don't know. I don't know why he should have played that last turn. I also don't know how it took him 30 seconds to count lethal there, but I don't fucking know. Yeah, that seems about right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 13 cards out of your 40 card deck, double Cloud Prince, double Crystal, and on top of that you had Rigged Fair Games on 2. Checks out. Checks out. Or was that on 1? I think that might have been on 1, but checks out. Anyways though, let's keep the next one. Alright, how incredibly unlucky can I get to this Pirate Rogue? On a scale of 1 to 10, what is like worst possible? No Lightning Storm, no Firemancer Flurgl combo. Oh my god, we drew Primal Dungeoneer. I forgot that card was in my deck. You don't see it for 3. Oh, there's... There we go. I found where the bad luck is. Drew an unplayable 5-drop. It's Pillager. Pillager is really, really interesting matchup. It's a matchup I can't win realistically. Unless I hit really high with this. I have to hit one of 2 cards. So the deck at the moment, if he's playing, in my opinion, what the correct version of that deck is, you're only playing 1 Shark and you only ever have 1 Scab. And you're playing like 1 of each minion except for Pillager, which you're playing 2 of. Which means that as long as this can pull a minion, I can devolve it and I'm super far ahead. Unless he didn't realize that Kobold got nerfed and now is playing Big Rogue, which... Playing Big Rogue and he's roping me on turn 2. There's a problem. You should just click end turn, because now if he's playing Pillager, he doesn't actually have enough time to do anything. Backstab into Swindle. That's fine. That is fine. I actually think that I find that this is one of our worst matchups overall, just saying. It's like something like really, really random I found out is the Pillager matchup is not actually nearly as favored as I once thought. Alright, I'm ready to pull Pillager and now Cry. The worst one to pull. It's the only card I pulled that doesn't win me the game. Shark would have won me the game, Scab would have won me the game. Mailbox Dancer basically wins me the game. Pulling Pillager just means it's harder for him to win, but it's not an auto win. I guess best draw on my deck now is just Macaw. Even though I don't really have an answer to whatever minion I pull, Macaw is still really fucking good. No, because I can't even Macaw Lightning is the problem. I guess Rat number 2 would be fine. Again, I'm still kind of fucked if I pull Pillager, but I can at least kill it. But yeah, Macaw number 2, or Rat number 2 would be nice. And I mean, I also have to attempt to survive till 7. Is the other thing that makes this a little bit harder. Both backstabs gone, 1 SI, 7 extortion gone. He's... Tenwu's a battle cry. Means I can do this. Tenwu's a battle cry, Mailbox Dancer's a battle cry, and Foxy Fraud is a battle cry, so this kind of prevents them from being able to go off here, and I have pretty favorable trade here. He's gonna have to weapon up to try and kill it. And then next turn I could slam Blademaster countering a minion, which makes it even harder for him now to play the game. Yeah, okay. And then I basically just need to delay him until I'm able to slam this. Counter the next minion that's played. Let's gain some armor. He doesn't have an answer to this in his entire deck. Typically, your answer to this is punch it with Cutlass, or Extortion, Cutlass, and then punch it again and then go off. So, I don't think he's able to actually answer this card, and so that means this should just win me the game. In a perfect world, this just wins me the game here. If I lose here, I'm gonna be fucking upset. Oh, he's playing the Minstrel version. Okay, I'm even It's even harder now for me to win the game. And you eat Scab. The reason this means it's harder for me to win the game is unless I eat Scab here or second Pillager, I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. Fairly certain I'm dead here. So, he's on the Mailbox Dancer version, which means... And he's on the Minstrel version, which means the minions that he has left in hand is Shark, Pillager, Foxy, Scab. I don't think that deck ever plays double Mailbox Dancer. I'd rather burn this here. This forces him to have the second one. Okay. I mean, he does have the second one. 100%. Pretty sure I'm dead here. If not, he loses to this card. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 11, right? I'm at 1. Yeah. It's really hard for him to win with one less Pillager, but it's like not impossible. What don't I want? I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, I should have punched him in the face. Whoops. I also should have traded one more minion off. The deck doesn't play any direct damage that's not one of the two Pillagers. Yeah. Oh, that was absurdly close. It was absurdly close for the fact that I pulled 2 minions out of his hand. I don't like how close that game was. I'm trying to think if I could have done anything better, and I don't think I could have. Yeah, I don't think I could have realistically done anything better there. I'm trying to think if I could have. But no. I had to slam the pulley. Yeah, because he saw the coin in hand, so I had to slam Bully on 5 because he could have coined Foxy. I think I played that correctly. I think I did. I'm gonna go with I did because I don't know what else I would have changed in my play. Maybe try to slam this earlier. Maybe not go for the pull on 4 into Devolve. Yeah, maybe I could have waited. To be fair, I didn't know what version of the deck he was on, and if he was on the version I play, that's like singleton of all your combo pieces, you're more susceptible to rat and rat effects, but you're more consistent overall because you're faster, right? So you're only playing around 2 dirty rats instead of 2 dirty rats and a mutinous against control, so I prefer it with only one of each. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Oh wait, no, actually I have a pack to open. I almost forgot about my pack. I was about to end the video, but I still have a pack to open and I still have shit to collect here. I completed one of my daily quests while waiting for the new update to come out. Alright, let's open this. Let's go. What's in here? What's in here? One rare. Sad face. Yeah, sad face. No, not even commons or rares that got nerfed. Yeah. We're almost in these two, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna save the gold for tomorrow's video. I'm gonna try and open 1 pack per video, so this way I can have them, but no guarantees in that one. Anyways, though, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we do less of that losing thing, because I don't like doing that losing thing, and it's kind of tilting. So, yeah. Anyways, though, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, guys? Have a great rest of your day. Peace.